Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to this slightly different kind of video. Um, you've seen it from the title already. I'm kind of just coming on here to talk. I kind of open up a bit really about a subject which I have kept close to my chest and no one really knows about, to be fair. And that is, you've seen it from the title, that I didn't actually graduate uni back in 2015. Um, and yeah, never actually finished my degree. And it's a hard subject really because my mother, my dear mother, beautiful Mama Gans, she doesn't actually know about that. I think she thinks I did graduate, but fortunately I did not. And I've never really lied about the subject. To be fair, I've just never really opened up about it. Like people say, like, "Oh, did you go to university?" I'm like, "Yeah, I went to university. I went to Solent." And that's the end of the conversation really. People don't really like say, "Oh, did you graduate?" You know what I mean? It's kind of like they just expect that you did. So it's never really come up. So I've never really lied about it. I've just like, or if people say like, "Oh, when did you finish uni?" I'd say, "Oh, I finished in 2015," and they obviously assume that when you say you finished, that graduated, but that's not necessarily the case. So basically, I just want to come on here, open up, be honest, talk about why I didn't graduate, and also why I'm going back to university to top up my previous studies and finish my degree. So basically, the reasons why I didn't graduate is I did the first year of uni, fine. First year is pretty easy, as everyone knows. Not easy, but you can just kind of breeze through it. Um, Second year, of course, trickier, but I got through that and I went into the third year. In the third year, I was told I had to do an extra module because I hadn't completed it in the second year, but that's fine. I could just kind of add that on and then finish up my degree in the third year. But in the third year of my studies, I was offered a chance to well, I got the opportunity to play drums for Matt Henry, who's an amazing artist, singer, songwriter, performer, West End star now, to be fair. And I got the opportunity to play drums for him in London, and I just kind of took it. And it's interesting because on the first year of uni, when we first started, our lecturers said to us, this is a performance degree, popular music performance, kind of gearing you up to be a performer and to be a professional musician. If you get the opportunity to do that without the degree, then just kind of take it, go with it, run with it, because that's what this is all about. So I didn't really have that in the back of my mind, but this opportunity come up and I just went with it. But all the while I was thinking I'm still going to do my university, I'm still going to finish uni. Third year takes a lot of commitment. Everyone knows that. The third year of university, you got assignments, you got a dissertation, you've really got to put the time and the effort in. And I just didn't. I just couldn't whilst I was doing these gigs, and that was really taking away my focus. But at the same time, I remember when I had like 4 months left of uni, and I thought, nah, I'm really gonna knuckle down, and I'm gonna get my degree. I'm gonna talk to the tutors. I'm gonna do whatever I need to do to get back on track and get this dissertation done. But it just never really happened. I don't know if I was just like wasn't motivated enough to get it done, or if I was just too kind of like my focus was elsewhere, on the gigs with Matt and stuff like that. Because it was an amazing experience, and I played drums for Matt for a few years up in London, and recorded his debut album Red Flare, which you can stream and out on Spotify, and little plug there. Um, and it was brilliant. It was amazing, But the music industry is up and down, so that kind of all fizzled out, come to an end. Um, Matt went on to do great stuff in the West End, and he's absolutely crushing it now. And we're still in contact, um, and yeah, but it was just a great time. So that did take away a lot of my focus. And despite the fact that I thought, oh, I could knuckle down and still get this degree done, it just didn't happen. So yeah, that was that really. So, mother, if you're watching this, that's how it went down. I'm sorry, I never really, to be fair, my mum never really actually came to my graduation. There was never really a conversation about that. But I know she thinks that I did graduate because, you know, one of her friends, come to one of my gigs, my mum, and she was like saying to me, "Oh, how well we've all done, like me and my siblings. I've got two brothers and three sisters." And she was saying how well we've all done, how we've all graduated, because my little brother, Christian, is graduating this year, 29th of July, which is actually my birthday. Um, so super proud of my little bro. He's graduating in film studies. He's really talented in that sector, so I think he's going to crush it, have an amazing career. But she was like, "Oh yeah, you've all graduated. Your mum's done an amazing job." And I was like, going back of my head, I'm thinking, I actually haven't, but she's still done an amazing job. My mum's like, she's a superstar. But yeah, so that's the truth of the matter. But I'm going back. I'm gonna get it done, and the reason is I've already got credit transfer, which I can take from my previous studies and add it to my new studies. So alongside that, I think, why not just get it done? Why not just get it done? And also, alongside the work I do as a performer, I do a lot of gigs, as you guys who watch my channel will know. Every weekend I'm out doing gigs. Alongside that, I really want to become an MD, musical director. I really like to get into that sector, and of course, that takes credentials and an understanding and experience. One of the things that I was looking up on that research, and they said, you need a degree, to get into that sort of sector, really. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to get this degree, and hopefully, it will help me to be able to, move into that sort of sector of work alongside my work as a performer. Um, the two courses that I've chosen to pursue are both in music. The first two modules. I've got to choose a third module, but not until I've done these two. It's going to take about a year and a half to finish this degree. Because you can do 120 credits a year. I need to do 180 to complete my degree. Because I've got 180 from transfer. It takes 360 to get a degree. So I'm doing 120 in 1 year, and it'll take me about half a year to do the other 60 credits. First two modules are music, sound, and technology. Now I'm really excited about this one, and both of these first two modules are related to being an MD, so they're really going to help in that sector. It says you'll learn about the creative relationship between music and technology, the properties of sound, and develop recording and editing techniques. You'll be introduced to the skills needed for making recordings, and the module resources include software packages for analyzing and editing recorded sound. You'll study how the physics of sound underlie musical experiences and investigate the acoustic properties of different instruments. The module aims to deepen your understanding of the nature of sound and to equip you better as a musician, whatever your background and musical interests. Sounds amazing. That's going to be so good, and it's going to be so beneficial to the future career that I want to pursue as an MD. Second one, central questions in the study of music. Now, this one here says, what does music mean? What does it do? These are the queries at the heart of this module. You explore how music conveys meanings and impacts in social contexts before moving into investigations of audiences, performances, and film music. I love film music, so that's going to be amazing to explore that further. This module incorporates a focus on the transmission of music, examining how it's edited, noted, and recorded. So it leads on from the first module. The final part looks at music in relation to the specific social and historical context, incorporating case studies of work of Western music from the 18th, 19th, and 20th century. So yeah, that's that. And I just think that's going to be an amazing couple of courses to really get me going in like my pursuit to be an MD. And yeah, I'm really excited. So these courses start on 1st of October. this year. They finish June of next year, so it's going to be a lot of hard work. I'm doing them full time, so it's going to be around about 35 hours study a week, between 35 and 40 hours study a week. So I'm going to have to put the graft in, but I'm excited to do it. Bloody expensive. Each of these modules for the first two cost £3,228 each. Woo. So yeah, not cheap, but it's going to be beneficial. I'm excited, and yeah, I'm going to get it done. I'm really kind of motivated, and really, really gonna knuckle down, shall I say, and get this completed. So anyway, that's it really. That was just me coming on, opening up. Like I say, this was a little bit of a sore topic because my mother and my family don't really know about this, but they do now. My mum watches all my YouTube videos, so mum, you're gonna find out about this from watching the video. Love you, and I'm gonna get it done. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I don't normally make videos like this, but it's I do feel like when I'm sat here and I'm recording and I'm looking to the lens of my camera, I really do feel like I'm engaging with you guys. It's weird because I'm just in my little office here on my own, but it's through the lens of the camera, it does feel like we're engaging, and I appreciate all the support. I appreciate all the comments that I get from my videos, from my vlogs, my reaction videos. Really does mean the world that you guys sit, watch my videos. If you got to the end of this one, I really do appreciate you, because it's just me just sat here waffling on. But let me know if you've had a similar experience, if you've had, previous study which you haven't finished and you've gone back and finished it later via the Open University, or if you've just done your studies via the Open University. Let me know how that went for you. I'd love to hear from you. You can make a comment down below, or you can message me, DM me on Instagram, and I'll definitely get back to you. We can have a little convo over there. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe. I really do appreciate all the support. It means the world. And yeah, I'm going to keep you guys updated about how this course is going once it starts. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Cheers.